Hello and welcome. This is James Blanchard Cisneros at your service. Today I will be sharing a thought about how when you forgive another, you free yourself. Okay, let us remember that we are God's creation and that God is love. And a manifestation of that love is light. And God is all. So we are part of that all. We are that light. So envision yourself as this being of light. Now, envision yourself having patches of darkness within you. And those patches of darkness are when you have bought into the ego's programming as real and have used the ego's tools in this world, such as judgment of self and others. And so when you judge another person, the ego has taught you that you somehow have power over them because of this. But in reality, you are holding on to that judgment. So that judgment becomes kind of like a dark patch within your light that you carry throughout the day, that you toss and turn at night because of. And sometimes we might hide this patch from ourselves, but it still remains with us unless we forgive. And so today let us practice forgiving others, so to release ourselves from this burden, from this dark patch that does not belong in our light. So let's take 5 steps. First, when the universe brings you the thought of this being that you have yet to forgiven, instead of doing what the ego has taught you to do, which is judge them more, focus more on them and how much you don't like them or hate them or whatever, and increase that thought and that patch within your heart, within your life. Make that a bigger part of your life because you focus on it so much through the act of judgment and resentment. Instead of that, today we forgive. And so the first step is just to say, I forgive person X or Y. And just by saying it, you start shifting. You start shifting the focus from the illusion to your true nature. So first step, you say it. Second step, you try and feel it. Try and feel forgiving that individual. I forgive X or Y person, and try and feel it. And try, when you feel it, try and visualize taking that patch of darkness out of you and bringing it in front of you. Feel the second step being, I forgive person X or Y. And you visualizing taking this dark thought out of you. Third step is to, again, do the opposite of what the ego insists upon. When it insists upon keeping on judging that individual, stop that. And instead do the opposite. Pray for that individual. Pray for their health, their well-being, their happiness, their joy. Pray that they align more with their own light, that they grow, that they develop, that they mature. And because we're all one, whatever we're wishing for them, we're experiencing within ourselves. So if we're wishing for them to mature and grow and heal, that is also what we're wishing for ourselves. So that's step 3. Step 4 is to offer gratitude. Gratitude to them for helping you see that you were holding on to this judgment within your heart and mind, within your body, that you are carrying this. Thankful to God and to the universe for giving you the opportunity to practice releasing and getting rid of these dark spots within your light, these judgments that you carry within you. And so every time you think of them, that's an opportunity to release it from you. This darkness from you does not belong within you. And so thank God for that. And the 5th step is simply to practice. Every time a thought of that individual, person X or Y, comes to your mind, that is the universe offering you the opportunity to once again release, forgive. Release that darkness within you that does not belong inside of you and let it go. Offer it to God's source and let it dissolve in God's light. And so every time you think of them and a judgment comes to mind, that's simply the universe offering you an opportunity to practice forgiveness, an opportunity to let go of what does not belong within you, what you no longer need to carry. An opportunity to align with God's source, with love, with peace, with forgiveness, with joy. And so let us do that today. Let us simply switch from what the ego has programmed us to do and judge that individual and make that a bigger part of our life, and instead forgive and use those 5 steps to help us bring us back to the state of peace, the state where we all belong. Thank you so much for your time. I love you very much. If you'd be so kind as to like, comment, or share this video, it would help with the listening process. It might help somebody find this information who can use it someday. If you'd like to leave me a comment or a question, I will be delighted to offer a response. And if you can please subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would love to have you in that community. Again, thank you so much for your time. I love you very much, and God willing, we'll see each other tomorrow. Peace.